Gorr Boys versus 1.5 Women going live right now. Hello and welcome back to Real Trivia Face Off. I am here with my co-host Cameron. Double feature today. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm excited for the second match of the day. It's been an exciting trivia day. We've got two great teams here, so I think this is going to be an awesome match.
Yeah, we had a really exciting match just now, and so I think Gorr Boys versus 1.5 Women. I think that's also a big one to be looking forward to. Gorr Boys, they've been around for a while, but and 1.5 Women, I think they've been on a good streak. I think they got their win, and I think they're definitely looking to get more. So I feel like anything can happen in today's match. Do you have anything to say?
Yeah, I mean, Gorr Boys definitely the dominant team here. So 1.5 Women have to, I think, really put their stuff together and try to overcome that. Overcome the veteran team. But anything can happen. So they have a lot of potential. So I'm excited to see what'll go down.
Yeah, definitely. So I guess we'll get into promos first. So we'll start with 1.5 Women.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Yippee, Maddie, how
We
are
look
you?
like the sickly and the ill.
I'm a Victorian child who's been given a Dorito, and I'm immediately going to combust.
I think we're just here to have fun today.
Yeah, this is gonna be one for the books.
But you know what? 1.5 Women just recently broke our losing streak, so
Yeah.
maybe we're on an upwards slope now.
I think we're, I'll just say it. I think we're gonna take the whole tournament.
Yeah, I think we're.
I think
winners. Yeah.
it's gonna be us. Many people have underestimated us in their predictions, and we're gonna show them. I think
today's our day, guys.
Today's our day, guys. Absolutely not. This is true. We're missing half a person, and also we have +2 bachelor's degrees. So that's huge. And also the other team should be throwing in celebration of our recent graduation. So just know if we lose, it always comes down to misogyny.
Hey.
Howdy.
I forgot to move my laundry basket out of the back of my shot. I'm just realizing that now. I'm noticing that a lot of if we lose, they are blank sort of bigot accusations are being thrown out. And what I would like to say is that I believe that not to get too spiritual about it all, but we are the chosen ones, the ones who are needed to speak for all people. Two white men sitting in their apartments, just taking down the competition so that we might spread the good word and speak for them, really. Not just speak over them, but speak for them in the end. And also, maybe we take away points, because my bachelor degree is not that good. So how do we feel about that?
Yeah, and if we lose, it's both a graduation present and the fact we don't want to eliminate Albert and Sam. So
yes, we just love everybody here so much. They're all our favorite people. We got to work on our color balancing. These shirts are the same and they look very different. All right. Thanks, guys. Let's talk to you soon. The laundry basket will be gone by next shot.
All right, Cameron. So what did you think of those promos? You know a lot about white men and misogyny, right?
I was just going to say the big M word was thrown out. There's always this dark cloud over this league about misogyny, and it's coming to light.
I have the perfect co-host here, a white man who's also a misogynist. So why not?
I've left those days behind me.
Let's get this started. Why don't we?
Yeah. Okay. Let's just move on.
All right, intros.
Introducing first, It's Lydia Tar Talcott and Maddie Maverick Mincer with a record of 1 win, 4 defeats, and 1 technical knockout, making up 1.5 women. With 12 wins, 8 defeats, 1 KO, 4 TKOs, it's Aiden, the Bombat Benson, and Andrew, the Wilderperson Just. It's the Gorr Boys!
Hey, Maddie. Okay. Log in. It's releasing next week. I thought it was this week, and I'm really pretty bummed about that.
Had to give Jacob a little shout out there for his locked in face in the last match.
Maddie, you've joined the other side.
Shit, our mole was revealed.
Uh-oh.
I was reading my little Emily Dickinson quote on my tea, and all of a sudden,
Aww.
All of a sudden you became a Gorr Boy, and
Yeah, that's like it's out. Yeah. That's. I thought I put you backstage, but it's fine.
but life had other plans. It's okay.
We'll move on to round 1 rules. Cameron, why don't you explain what we do in round 1?
Okay. So, in round 1, you're going to get 8 questions in random categories given to all competitors. You'll have 15 seconds to write down your answer, and then the answer must be said aloud while you reveal your response. Each question is worth 1 point, and if you get all of the 8 questions correct, that triggers a 1-point bonus question. Perfect round. And throughout the course of the entire game, you have 3 repeats and 1 challenge.
All right. So, any questions before we get started?
No.
All right.
Good luck.
I will go ahead and read your first question in the category of family movies. What is the subtitle of the second Garfield movie?
All right, I'll say it here, Matthew. I love orange cats.
Okay. Are you excited for Garfield coming out
Oh, yeah. I don't think there's another movie I'm more excited about than that.
sometime this year? All right. In 5, 4,
Love the voice actor.
3, 2, 1. We'll start with Andrew.
I think it's A Tale of Two Kitties.
Lydia.
I said even more lasagna.
Brownie face.
Aiden.
I didn't know they made a second one. I said Mondays suck.
And Maddie.
I said Garfield 2, more Garfield.
Yeah.
Only one of you is correct. A Tale of Two Kitties is the answer, but
Nice.
Andrew misspelling tail there. It is spelled with Tail.
God damn it, dude.
So we,
That's so stupid.
Very good, actually.
so I don't know if we're awarding the point there, are we, Matthew?
No, Andrew.
I think I phonetically hit it there.
Yeah, he got the right phonetics. So we'll
just
give
kidding.
Gorr Boys the lead. 1
Good
point.
pull.
All right.
All right.
Very good. So moving on to question 2 in the category of horror/thriller. In Bones and All, what body part does Marin bite at a sleepover? I'm sorry to ask you this, Matthew, but what? No, I can't ask that.
I was gonna say, do you
No,
eat
no,
dinner once and all?
Yeah.
Yeah, usually you
Quite,
eat.
yeah, quite an interesting movie.
The internet is so
5,
ass.
4, 3,
Maddie,
2.
please.
1. Pens down. Lydia, what do you have?
Oh.
Finger.
Okay. Maddie.
Oh, also a finger.
Okay. Aiden.
I've never heard of this movie. I said arm.
You've
And
never.
Andrew.
Aiden.
I guessed finger.
Finger would be correct.
Horror is not my preferred genre.
Peak movie, peak Luca Guadagnino movie,
Was it
peak
last
movie.
year?
My favorite Guadagnino
This is
movie.
such a new big movie.
This is a
Yeah.
fantastic movie. And
Aiden's not a Chalamet guy. Let's just.
Yeah,
that's also so valid.
You're
That's
not a
so
Taylor
valid.
Russell guy? Come on.
Yeah, yeah.
Chalamet is the most punchable face I've
Mark
ever seen.
Rylance.
Mark Rylance guy,
He
yeah.
talks about this not very often, but not often.
I knew a Mark Rylance guy, Aiden, right?
Maybe his
Yeah,
best
I like Mark
friend.
Rylance.
There you
See,
go.
And he's great in it.
Right.
he's crazy in that movie.
I'll have to
But
add it to
yeah,
my list.
You'll hate it.
if you like Guadagnino at all, it depends.
Matt famously gave it 1.5 stars. Or
Matt
something.
did not like this
So-
movie, which really hurt.
Okay, we'll go to your next category, which is comedy. The Wayans brothers play characters pretending to be women in what 2000s comedy?
Is my internet bad?
Did
Yeah.
you need a repeat, or do you need technical? Is Andrew?
Yeah, his
there?
internet's going out low.
Sorry, I'm still here.
Okay.
Whiteboard's still on screen.
You need a
Did you-
technical?
Do you need
I turned off. I had my VPN on because I was studying pirating. So I turned that off. I forgot about that.
I guess I want to just.
Did you hear the question, or do you need
Yeah,
me to?
no, I'm
repeat
good.
it?
I'm good.
You're
Okay,
good? Okay.
all right.
All right, then I'll count down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Aiden.
I have no idea. Maybe they remade Some Like It Hot.
Maddie,
I hope this is right. White chicks?
Andrew,
I said white chicks too.
Lydia.
Yeah, I got white chicks.
White Chicks is correct. So only
Andrew's
Aiden missing that.
single-handedly carrying us right now.
We are losing though. So
And 1.5 women
Maddie,
take
let's
the
go.
lead.
Maddie, let's go.
I think I win either way at the end because I'm part of both teams. So
This is true, actually. You can't lose.
it's playing both sides. But the always
Maddie in a
comes
good
out on
spot
top.
there.
Maddie's on both teams, actually.
All right. Well, moving on to question 4 in the category of action/adventure. Who directed 2017's Dunkirk? 2017 was a good year for movies.
Yeah, that's true. It's a
I agree.
Yep.
Gonna need
Definitely.
answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Maddie.
Christopher Nolan, and that's a little shit.
So true.
That's
Andrew?
so cute. Yeah, Christopher Nolan.
Okay, Lydia
Christopher Nolan.
and Aiden.
Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan, or Chris Nolan, as I like to call him, is correct.
Oh, you guys buddies?
Wow, you guys friends?
Yeah, we're on a nickname basis.
you know, good job on Cameron for going in the right order this time.
I
for
call him
revealing-
Chrissy.
I
That
know.
was huge.
I-
I'm proud of you, buddy.
I finally figured it out. Can you believe it?
Yeah. All right, round of applause. All right, your next question is in the category of dramas. Apollo 13 features the main characters trying to get to what location?
That's not my favorite Apollo mission. You kidding me? There's way
What's your
better ones.
what's your favorite Apollo mission?
10.
Speak
I'm not
on
going to give
that.
any.
Speak
I'm
on
not-
that.
Speak on that. Why don't you?
No, I already gave a dissertation on it. I don't want to go over it again.
1. Let's go to Andrew.
I said Earth's moon. So
God.
you know, I just to clarify a little bit, just in case anybody was confused.
Lydia?
Huh?
Lydia, go to you.
Oh, I said the moon.
Whoa, not very
Aiden?
specific.
The moon.
And Maddie.
Yes, the moon.
The moon,
Oh.
Earth's moon is all acceptable. Everyone getting the point there.
very good team. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you, King.
All right. Moving along to question number 6. In the category of fantasy/sci-fi, who plays Miss Price in Bedknobs and Broomsticks?
I had a perfect round until now.
I don't know
Cameron,
anything about this movie.
Are you a bigger fan of Bedknobs or are you a bigger fan of Broomsticks?
I hated that.
I love a good freaking broomstick. Are you kidding me? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Aiden, what do you have?
I don't know. Glenn Close.
Oh, that's a good
Okay.
one.
Maddie?
Meryl Streep.
Andrew?
I thought it sounded like some British shit, so I went Dame Judi Dench.
And then Lydia.
I have famed action adventure star Julie Andrews.
That's actually Mary Poppins. We were looking for Angela Lansbury. So,
Good for her.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know how good the movie is, so I can't speak.
All right, so no one hitting that. Going into your penultimate question in animated. Night Furies are creatures in what animated franchise?
I have night furies every night.
No.
It's like a night terror, okay? It's a little bit
I'm
different.
shutting this down.
I mean, it was there for me to take. I had to take it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Aiden,
How to Train Your Dragon.
Maddie,
How to Train Your Dragon.
Andrew,
How to Train Your Dragon.
and Lydia.
How to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon is correct. So please,
Definitely a great change from the books. In the books, Toothless is the size of a small cat. Actually has
Yeah,
no
he's
teeth
little.
and whines
I
incessantly.
love a little guy, though.
I know, but can't do much damage then. So, yeah, that's probably a good change.
Yeah, don't underestimate him, man. You said
Yeah.
that. Wait till he's
Yeah.
crawling.
He doesn't have any teeth. Right. Anyway, moving on to our last question in the category of new releases. In Five Nights at Freddy's, Mike works at what kind of abandoned location?
What do I call this?
Have you
I
ever
know,
stayed
I'm like,
5 nights at a place named Freddy's, Matthew?
Wait, how do you?
Yeah, I don't know how you specify what this is.
Fair enough. 5,
How do you?
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Maddie, what do you have?
Children's Play Center / Party Center with people.
Dude, I mean, like, I could do that too. I was just gonna write Chuck E. Cheese, but then I was like,
Okay, Andrew.
I said restaurant, which I feel conveys
Whoa.
the message.
Whoa.
Conveys the message. If I
Okay,
wrote Chuck
Lydia?
E. Cheese, would I be right?
I have pizzeria / arcade and pizza place.
And Aiden, what do you have?
Yeah, it's a restaurant like Chuck E. Cheese.
we didn't put
Lydia and I
specific.
were better.
We didn't put specific, so I think we'll take everyone's answer.
Okay, everyone.
I didn't want to write fucking 8 words to describe Chuck E. Cheese, dude. I'm sorry.
It's more than a restaurant.
Pizzeria is one word.
So much more than a restaurant.
Okay then. So at the end of that round, I have Gorr Boys with 11, 1.5 women with 12.
Yep,
Oh no.
they have the lead, but
They
it's
do had the
very
lead,
close.
and so yeah, we'll see what happens in round 2.
I hate round 1.
yeah. So how does round 2 work, Matthew?
All right. In round 2, both teams will spin the category wheel. If you don't like what it lands on at first, you're allowed to spin again unless it lands on opponent's choice. Once you have your category, you'll get 5 questions worth 2 points. If you need multiple choice, that drops it down to a 1-point value. If you give an incorrect answer, your opponent can steal. And both teams still have your repeats and challenges. And yeah, make sure you say final answer.
guys, just so you know, I wanted to grab this 2 questions ago.
Oh,
Cute. That's as small as a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the right size.
Canonically accurate tooth.
so true.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring up the wheel. The categories for today are Westerns, Mel Brooks, Planet of the Apes, Audrey Hepburn, Wes Anderson, 2000s, Action Adventure, Coming of Age, and Spinners and Opponent's Choice. So, 1.5 women, you have the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
Well, I feel like we have to defer. We never get to do this.
Exactly. I think every time we take that chance.
This is a rare occasion in which we're given the choice to defer, so we have to do it.
So let's defer.
Yeah.
All right, Gorr Boys, then this will be your first spin.
Oh, fuck.
Well, they made the right choice of deferring because it's opponent.
This is what we're talking about, and the bad feeling has arrived.
This is crazy. Okay,
Lydia, here's the problem. I don't know what their strengths
I don't know what their strength. Well, Planet of the Apes.
I know Planet, that's it.
I know Planet.
I mean, we could give them...
Maybe they know Mel Brooks, too.
I'm thinking maybe Westerns.
What? I feel like they could do Westerns.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think...
Oh, yeah.
Mel Brooks or Westerns is maybe...
Mel Brooks or Westerns.
Yeah.
So the first 3 choices on the wheel, we're not going for that.
Yeah. I'm thinking we could give them Audrey Hepburn.
We could give them Audrey Hepburn.
That feels like the hardest one of the remaining left.
I think we could give them Audrey Hepburn.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that.
Audrey Hepburn.
Audrey Hepburn.
All right, sounds
Imagine. Imagine the Nachi happened. Okay.
Cameron, would you like to read these or should I?
I had a bad feeling when we started this.
We were texting each other. I said my tummy hurt. He said he had a bad feeling.
Literally texted him the gif of Star Wars. I have a bad feeling about this.
Audrey grumbles.
He was spitting.
Cameron, do you want me to take this? Or
We navigate. I've read so many wiki summaries
I can read
in prep for Rachel.
Okay, so with that, let's start you off with your first question in Audrey Hepburn. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
All right.
Ask the one question I'm sure of. Please ask the one question I'm sure of.
What Audrey Hepburn movie features performances by William Holden, Tony Curtis, and Noel Coward?
I'm feeling multiple choice here, Aiden.
Go for it.
Don't act like this is on me.
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Paris When It Sizzles, B, Sabrina, C, Funny Face, or D, Roman Holiday?
I've read the wiki for 3 of these. Unfortunately, that doesn't involve actor names.
I don't remember which one Tony Curtis is in.
What about just like A or like D or like B or C?
3,
2.
A, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Nice. I've never heard of that movie.
That's why I picked it. I was like maybe I would have remembered like if I had read those names on these other pages, but
yeah,
like I know some of the names, but yeah.
Very good, very good. Moving on to question 2 in Audrey Hepburn. Ariane plays what instrument in Love in the Afternoon?
I mean, I always go like piano or violin if it's like romantic, but I think we probably go multiple choice here.
Yeah.
Multiple choice, please.
All right. Is it A, flute, B, piano, C, cello, or D, violin?
Okay. And cello's another stringed instrument. Fuck a flute. I hate that. But, any inclination here? I lean towards piano here. I think there's something in me saying that, but I don't know.
I was thinking cello, but either one.
Okay, I like cello too. Do you want to run it?
Yeah, sure.
3,
Cello, final answer.
2. That is correct for another point.
Nice.
It felt more specific than the
Yeah.
others.
I don't think you usually randomly throw a cello on there.
Yeah.
If you're trying to be a dick, you randomly throw like a viola or something. But
Fuck
Harpsichord.
All right. Question 3 in Audrey Hepburn. In Sabrina, what kind of location does Sabrina try to kill herself?
What a question.
If I had seen this, I bet I would remember it. This feels memorable.
Yeah, I've never seen it either.
Where does a girl like Sabrina hang out? Probably like in a horse barn, probably.
Multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, bedroom, B, garage, C, bathroom, or D, attic.
I kind of like bathroom or garage here, and I lean towards bathroom.
I was thinking bathroom too.
Okay.
It feels more like something you would show in the 40s, like they just die in the tub sort of.
Yeah. Like maybe, yeah.
Five.
Bathroom, final answer.
That is incorrect. Over to 1.5 women for a 1 point steal. Is it A, bedroom, B, garage, C, bathroom, or D, attic?
I'm pretty certain it's the garage because I
Okay.
think she does like a CO2 type
Right.
deal.
Okay.
So-
I was going attic, but solely based on vibes. So
Okay. Garage. Final answer.
That is correct for a 1 point steal.
Yeah, that would make sense as another kind of very non-graphic death on screen.
Yeah.
Just like go to sleep.
All right. Moving
I was
on to
thinking
your
pill popping.
Yeah.
Sorry. No, that seems like a less muted response than I was expecting.
Okay. Swiftly moving on to our penultimate question in Audrey Hepburn. The Unforgiven primarily takes place in what U.S. state?
I was going to say hell. That's not a state.
Yes,
Do we just fucking rip California? Like,
I mean, this is their strength,
Five.
isn't it? I wouldn't want to give them a 2.
all right, yeah, multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Kansas, B, Texas,
Okay.
C, Oklahoma, or D, Nebraska?
Well, okay, now that Oklahoma feels kind of like a place similar to hell.
Purgatory for sure.
Do you have any idea here?
I have none.
5,
Okay.
Maybe
4,
Kansas.
Oklahoma or Nebraska?
3.
I don't care.
Oklahoma, final answer.
That is incorrect. Over to 1.5 women for the 1 point steal. Is it A, Kansas, B, Texas, C, Oklahoma, or D, Nebraska?
I think it's Texas.
Okay.
I know Kansas is also. I'm between Kansas and Texas, but I'm leaning Texas.
Okay. I was
Okay.
also between Kansas and I was thinking Kansas, but based on nothing. So you know more than I do.
Can I do Texas?
Yeah.
Okay, Texas. Final answer.
That is correct for another 1 point steal.
They're back in the lead.
They're planning on going to
This is a
Kansas,
rough
but
one, man.
Yeah, there's like a cattle.
yeah,
There's
run.
like a cow
Yeah.
thing to Kansas.
That's so cool. Sorry.
Oh, gotta love the states out there.
Thank you, Andrew. You're so kind.
I was a question early on the horse theory.
All right. Last question in Audrey Hepburn. Gorr Boys, are you ready?
What
Yeah.
happens if we say no?
I'm just going to read
Can
it
we
anyway,
forfeit?
but it's better. Yeah.
Can we forfeit with a 1 point differential?
Oh no!
Okay,
All right,
here we go.
let's hear it.
In Roman holiday, what does Anne hit a royal? Or let me start over. In
Probably
Royal
guitar.
holiday, what does Anne hit a royal agent with on the boat party?
A guitar.
You know this?
Yeah.
Oh, rip it. Sick.
Guitar, final answer.
That's a no. They're going to say incorrect.
I think
Wait,
Cameron's.
is Cameron frozen?
Did
Yeah, Cameron-
Oh, okay.
I'm back, but I heard you, and that is correct.
Yeah.
Okay, great. You know what? Cameron sometimes does that where he like takes a minute to be like, no, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
So
perfectly cut my Wi-Fi out. So.
Yeah,
All
I'll
right.
plug the Ethernet cable real quick and plug it back.
We can no longer get KO'd, so that's huge
Yeah.
news.
That 2 points does mean that it is 15 to 14 avoiding KO territory.
Dang.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Please
All
God,
right.
please God, I need this. Do it. He knows what I need. I won't say it out loud.
All right, so 1.5 women. This is going to be
Come
your
on,
first
opponent's choice.
question.
And you're not supposed to say it out loud.
Oh,
Fucking Christ.
Coming of age.
I think
Yeah,
we could
you're
do
pretty
this.
good about that.
I feel like
pretty
we could
good.
do this.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
take
let's
it.
do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
Coming of age.
That's what I was just about to say.
Give me another bones and all question.
Give me. Yeah.
If there's another bones and all question, I'm challenging.
question.
All right, so are you guys ready for your
Yes.
first question in coming of age? Who directed 16 Candles?
That's what it's. Do multiple choice. Do multiple choice.
Okay,
Multiple
multiple
choice.
choice.
Yeah.
Is it A, Richard Donner, B, Amy Heckerling, C, John Hughes, D, Howard Deutsch?
It's John
It's
Hughes.
John Hughes, yeah.
It's John Hughes. Yeah.
C, final
Okay.
answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Sorry, I'm sitting
I'm sorry. I know. I want to take my hands off screen to pull up the color orange on my screen because I'm feeling really washed out. I feel like I've got a really cold color tone right now. That's fine. I'll wait.
When we get to round 3,
Yeah.
all right,
Drink that Miller Lite.
your next question. Dazed and Confused takes place in what U.S. state?
I don't know the state.
You want a multiple choice?
Yeah, I mean, I could guess California, but yeah, we should multiple choice.
Okay. Yeah. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, New York, B, Texas, C, Florida, D, California?
Do you want to do California?
Yeah, I feel like I think it's like an outside school, which is why I'm thinking California. So
Okay. Yeah. I can get behind
California,
that.
final answer.
That is incorrect.
This is so funny.
It's
This is
one-
so funny.
it's
It's Texas.
Texas.
It's Texas. Final answer.
No, it's not. There's no way. There's
in
absolutely
Austin.
no way.
Yeah.
It's in Austin. Yeah.
It's Richard Linklater. Who's
Linklater
from
fucking
Texas.
loves Texas, dude.
Yeah,
He's so in on
he's,
Texas.
He's from Texas, so a lot of his
Yeah.
movies are set there.
See, I watched the first 5 minutes.
That's kind of sick, though. You know, we exchanged a Texas, California sort of deal. Like we're hanging with each other.
All right, so that puts Gorr Boys back in the lead. Going to your third question. What classic coming-of-age movie features characters called Jim Stark, Judy, and Plato?
Multiple choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Rebel Without a Cause, B, American Graffiti, C, East of Eden, D, The Graduate?
It's not Rebel, right?
I don't think it's The Graduate.
Maybe B?
Yeah, I'll allow B.
Sure. B, final answer. As in boy.
That is incorrect for a 1 point
okay.
steal. Is it A, Rebel Without a Cause, B, American Graffiti, C, East of Eden, D, The Graduate?
It's definitely
Did it-
A or C. It's not The Graduate.
Yeah, it's not The Graduate. I didn't think it was American Graffiti. I don't think it's Rebel Without a Cause, but I don't remember.
That doesn't sound right to me either. I'd rather go C
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I've seen East of Eden, but I don't remember who.
There's like a
American
doughboy
names
in
are.
there. I think there was a doughboy. That's all I've got on my brain still.
5.
So it's
East
C.
of Eden, final answer.
That is incorrect. The answer is Rebel Without a Cause.
Okay.
Yeah.
What, Plato? That was his name? What an odd
Plato,
name.
yeah, that's what.
Did I just come up with doughboy out of
Yeah.
nowhere?
I thought you like really
Plato.
knew a character, and you were like, "Yeah, doughboys in this."
Yeah. No, I mix those two up all the time.
Yeah.
What's it called? Like the and the
I don't-
famous philosopher.
I
Scientist.
guess I guess I don't know if I would even count East of Eden as a coming of age movie. And James,
We
Dean-
probably should have gone ahead.
yeah. I mean,
All right.
There's no coming of age categorization on IMDb, so it's really
They're
just
too far
honest.
east to be coming
Yeah,
out.
we
So,
filled
all right. We'll go to your penultimate question. In Booksmart, where specifically does Amy see Ryan kissing Nick that makes her want to leave?
I think
Mhm.
it's at a party in the pool.
Okay. Okay.
But that's a poll. That's a poll. So
Do
if
you
it's
think
wrong-
that they know it though? Because we can go for the 2.
Andrew
and then,
maybe looks excited, but I can't tell. But we could go for the 2.
yeah, I'll let you go for the 2.
Okay. At like a party in the pool. Final answer.
That is correct for
Fuck.
2.
She was so right.
And so 1.5 women once again take the lead going into our final question. Who plays Emma Lewin, James's love interest in Adventureland?
I don't know this.
See, I don't know the character names of this movie, so like I guess we should do multiple choice.
Yeah, but do you think you could? Yeah, well, just do
Yeah.
multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice. Is it A, Elliot Page, B, Emma Stone, C, Kristen Stewart, D, Kristen Wiig?
I'm thinking Kristen Wiig. I think Emma Stone is
Really?
in this movie, but I remember Kristen Wiig more for some reason, and I could be totally wrong.
I trust you
But
with my life,
that's
frankly.
yeah, my gut is
so-
Kristen Wiig. So
Yeah, okay,
Kristen
do it.
Wiig, final answer.
That is incorrect for a
It's Kristen-
1 point.
Kristen
Steal?
Stewart, final answer.
That is correct for a 1 point steal.
You
And
picked the
so
wrong Kristen. It's okay.
Oh.
It's okay.
Kristen Wiig being in this
They're
movie.
both in the
Kristen
movie.
Stewart-
They're both in the
Kristen
movie.
Stewart's the
Yeah.
main girl.
She's
Yeah.
the main girl, and you. No, I'm sorry.
I'm okay. I didn't think
I lost my
James-
cool there. I
I didn't think
apologize.
James was the main dude. I thought he had a different name.
I apologize. I lost.
I'll
my
be
cool
honest,
there.
I ripped that a little too confidently, but like
Also,
I was going off of main girl, to be honest. So.
Yeah, I didn't think it was the main girl. I felt like it.
Fair
Man,
enough.
is James really
That's
the main
fair.
guy?
All right.
Same name.
That's
Orange
even
Very
fire.
right.
Maddie, so-
Orangify yourself.
So that's exciting.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I'm gonna Google the color orange and then full screen it.
I'm gonna bring up the score: 17-17, tie game going into round 3. It's very exciting.
It just
match.
brought up
We'll-
fruits. 1 second.
I'll bring up round 3 rules. Well, Cameron, you can read this. Andrew, you can.
Yeah, well, Andrew gets his orange up. All right, and round 3, both teams are going to pick 4 numbers between 1 and 12, and those numbers are going to correspond to 4 different random categories. Each team will get 4 questions, 1 question per random category, and the teams are allowed to collaborate on the 3rd and 4th question. And the questions are worth 1, 2, 3, and 4 points. There's no stealing or multiple choice in this round, and both teams have their repeats and challenge still.
All right. So
It worked a little bit.
Yeah, he looks so full of life now.
I tried to save it and then full screen it, but it was a WebP. So now it's just full screened in Firefox.
right. So we have a tie game. So Gorr Boys, you guys are the higher rank. You can go ahead and pick your 4 numbers first.
I mean,
Last time we didn't get the 4 numbers first, and I would have gotten the strengths. I feel like now is going to happen the opposite. So maybe we mix up what our. I'm not going to talk strategy about picking the numbers now that I think about it.
my
That's
two are
stupid.
my 2 are 7 and 12.
Okay, I like those numbers. I'm gonna go. I just love the number 9. There's something about it. 3 squared, it's beautiful. 3 cubed is much better, but we don't have 27 here. And then, fuck you, Lydia. And then let's go ahead and go with. I'm feeling 4. Or should I not do 4? I probably shouldn't do 4, right? I'll do 3. I'm gonna be true to myself. If I mix it up and I get burn on 4, I'm gonna lose it. So if I just stick to myself, I can't be mad.
Pepper's gonna be on 3.
All right, so just to repeat, you have 3, 7, 9, 12?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, got it.
Lydia, I feel like we should do 4.
Fuck no!
I'd say maybe we grab 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, 4.
They're in my
I
head,
also
dude.
wanted 5.
Okay, 5. 4, 5.
4, 5.
We could do like a 10. Get a high
Okay.
number in there.
Good high number 10. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, and then maybe like what 8, kind of, or 1. We could go with 1.
We could go
Whoa.
1.
Yeah.
I'm fine. 1 feels a little crazy, but I think maybe we mix it up.
Yeah,
One
We've never
is
done it.
nuts.
Yeah, we'll take 1.
do 1.
Oh my god, I'm kind of scared now. Nobody ever takes 1, dude.
Okay, so I read for 1.5 women in round 2. So Cameron, why don't you go ahead and tell them their categories first?
Okay, Lydia, Maddie. So you picked 1. That's the category of fantasy/sci-fi.
Hmm.
You picked 4. That's going to be James Cameron. You picked 5. It's going to be comedy. And you picked 10. That's going to be Wes Anderson.
I mean, what?
What?
I have no opinion over that.
I've never heard of that guy.
If it's an Asteroid City question, I will also kill myself.
All right, Gorr Boys. So 7 is the category of Mel Brooks. 12 is comic book movies. 9 is Planet of the Apes. And 3 comes back again, Kristen Wiig.
I know. Take your time to strategize this stuff.
Okay, Lydia. I'm thinking we should balls to the wall. Wes Anderson 4.
West for 4? Yeah, that's what I had too. Okay, cool.
I was thinking maybe comedy 3.
3, so we could work together on it?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
do you feel confident about James or sci-fi?
No, not in the slightest, in fact.
I've
What about
seen
fantasy?
a few James Cameron movies,
You've seen James Cameron movies.
so I could do maybe a 2 on that.
A
If
2,
it's
and I
movie
take
I've seen.
I take a 1 lob on fantasy sci-fi,
Yeah.
maybe. Okay,
Yeah.
I can. So we're really just going 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact,
Yeah, 1, 2,
on the
3,
order
4.
of-
Lydia with
of-
fantasy, me with Cameron.
Got
Yeah.
it.
And
Okay.
hoping that it's a movie I've seen.
Woohoo!
Did you guys get that?
Yeah, it was very easy to format because you went in
Yes.
order.
Yeah, we did just go in the order. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay. I think, do we save the ones
Right.
we know pretty well for the later categories?
I think we do. I think we do keep them at 3-4 just in case, maybe.
Right.
Or do we play a little safe and put like, I've got a long shot. Here's the thing: we can hit any of these for 4 potentially.
Right.
It just with Wig is the weakest. That's probably going to be on me.
Wig's the 1 point for sure.
Okay. And so, honestly, I think I take Wig and you take CBM, and then.
for 2. That's kind of what I was thinking as well.
But like, I feel like I could take Wig for 2.
Okay. Really? Have you seen that many for movies?
I think enough to hit any 2-pointer, pretty much. But then again, that's
Okay.
overconfidence. So maybe we
Okay.
stick with CBM.
Yeah, that one's risky too, though, because there's just so
Yep.
many really.
That's why I'm
close
nervous about
ones.
that.
I mean,
I would really prefer to do books for 3 and apes for
Okay.
4.
All right, we can do that.
Especially because if it is new apes, we can work together.
Right.
Did you study? Did you like to look through your notes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apes 4 is hard though.
Yeah, but
That's
you've got like the fucking years memorized, like a
That's true.
crazy guy.
So
They've got their Anderson at 4. I think we assume they hit that.
Yeah.
And
do you want Wig for 1 or 2? I think comic book 1 is definitely going to be less risky.
that's gonna be, yeah. I mean, I think Wig 1 is gonna be basic as hell. So if it's like a fucking welcome to me question or something, I'm a little bit worried about Wig 2. But like,
Yeah,
even a bridesmaids question, I'm a little bit iffy on. But okay, I'm cool with either. You make the decision here. How do you? Because it's more about how you feel about CBM than how I feel about Wig.
Right. I don't know. I mean, I think there's just so many random one-off comic book movies that
Okay.
I've never heard of.
I'll attempt a wig 2 then.
Okay, I'll do CBM 1. Okay, so that's CBM 1, Wig 2, Mel Brooks 3, Apes 4.
Yeah, I think that's the best option here if we're trying to maximize points.
Mm-hmm.
And Andrew, you're taking wig, and Aiden, you're taking comic book movies.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, got it.
Okay, so
Lydia, I was so zoned in. I missed them get both of their strings.
I also did, which was funny. But famously, this is where we falter. Round 3 is where
we're not.
Don't do that, guys. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Maybe we're trying to psych you out. Maybe this is reverse.
Yeah, fuck you. This is actually our strongest round.
By
so
making us feel better. Interesting strategy. I'm curious about it.
Complacent, good word, Maddie. That's an English major.
Oh wow.
Cameron, do you want to go ahead and read the questions for 1.5 Women?
Sure. All right. So starting it off with our 1-pointer in fantasy/sci-fi.
Oh God.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Will goes to a school that features what kind of people in Sky High?
Superheroes. Final answer.
That is correct.
The phrasing on that.
Oh my God.
I know. Quite a doozy. I know. Yeah.
What kind
Best
of
movie,
people?
first of all. This is
Best
Lydia,
movie.
We're already off to a good start. It's a good open for us.
I'm worried.
All right, so Gorr Boys. Aiden, I will ask you your 1-pointer in comic book movies.
Remember, like, if
Okay.
you really think you'll get it on a repeat, just use it.
Okay.
Your question. What is the name of the organization run by Red Skull in Captain America: The First Avenger?
Hydra. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Woohoo!
Another tie game.
Awful. Super awful.
Okay.
Now it's back on me, and I'm
All right. Back over to 1.5 Women. So on to James Cameron, 2-pointer for Maddie. Okay, here it is. What branch of the military did Jake Sully serve in Avatar?
oh my God, I'm
Maddie.
Oh my God, there's so many.
5.
The Marines. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Oh fuck!
Let's go.
I'm so stressed, dude.
Yes.
It really was between Navy and Marines. I was like,
Well,
oh my
he
God.
calls him Marine. The one guy's like, "What's your
Oh.
problem, Marine?"
You're
So
right.
yeah.
No, the
Marines
great
just felt
writing.
more
Yeah.
powerful, and that's
Oh,
when
I'm gonna miss this wig. I know I'm gonna miss this wig.
Oh God.
You got this.
I said I could hit any wig for 2. What type of jackass says that before
No,
he
you
has
can do
to
it.
answer
You
a
can
wig
do
for
it.
2?
And
Yeah,
you
no
can do
hype
it.
him up.
Well,
got
sportsmanship. It's important.
But can you
All right,
say-
Andrew, are you ready?
What? I'm
All
gonna do
right,
my stuff.
your question. The 2-pointer in Kristen Wiig is: Kristen Wiig voices an animated character called Lucy for the first time in what movie?
Animated.
Use a repeat if you need it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
All right. Using their first repeat, Kristen Wiig voices an animated character called Lucy for the first time in what movie?
That's Smurfette. It's not Smurfette, and I think that's Katy Perry. I'm taking a Hail Mary here. I can't use another repeat.
Okay.
5, 4.
The Peanuts. Final answer.
That is incorrect.
Yeah.
The correct answer is Despicable Me 2.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh. I didn't even think of that.
What the fuck? She's in those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know wig as well as
Everybody's
thought I
in
did.
those.
That's true.
Oh. Okay.
So,
It's fine.
all right, we will be
Albert for
going
3.
back.
How could I possibly miss that?
You got it.
We'll go to, and now you guys can work together.
Okay.
In.
Well, yeah, I mean, we could.
And okay. Your question is, in The Producers, why do Max and Leo want to create a show presenting Hitler in a positive light?
Okay. I have to make this a little bit wordy, but it's going to be 100% accurate. To create a flop so that they can basically scam investors out of their money. Final answer.
That is correct for 3 points.
Nice.
And the lead.
That was big.
Big
That was
pull.
It's the plot of the movie. So that's beneficial.
All right. It's back over to 1.5 women for their 3-pointer. You guys are able to collaborate. All right. So here's your question in comedy. In The Big Lebowski, what is the nickname of Jeff Lebowski, played by Jeff Bridges?
He's the dude.
That feels like easy, but yeah.
Right? Am I crazy?
I've never seen the movie.
I think it's the dude.
I'll accept.
Do you want me to send it?
Yeah.
Okay, the dude. Final answer.
That is correct.
That's
For 3
insane.
points.
What the fuck?
That's like
We won't comment now. But
An easy one too.
I'm trying to be. I'll be a good sport. I'll be a good sport. Jesus Christ.
I thought that was like his character name. I actually didn't
It
realize
That's
is.
like
that he
the
had a
main
name.
thing about the movie.
I,
That is
I didn't think he had a name.
Hey, your
The
3
easiest
pointer was also the main
1-point
thing about
question
the
I've
movie.
That's
ever
true.
heard.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my god.
Run it. No, that's not as bad as the Will Smith question. Still, that's still not as bad as the After Earth Will Smith who plays Will Smith's son.
It's pretty awful for a.
No, we move on. We get this
Yeah.
age question. We see what happens. You know.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah.
All right. So, your 4-pointer in Planet of the Apes is in 1968's Planet of the Apes. Name one of the 2 titles Dr. Zaius is credited with during the Tribunal of the National Academy.
Jesus Christ. I got nothing here.
Oh, dude, that's bad. I mean,
Wow.
Doctor. It's a title.
I don't even have a guess at this.
Well, we just use our repeats and hope we hit because there's not even a sudden death here. So
4.
Repeat.
All right.
just think of titles. that
In
could work.
1968's Planet of the Apes, name one of the 2 titles Dr. Zaius is credited with during the Tribunal of the National Academy.
Like chief scientist or like
I mean, he is the chief scientist.
right. That's what's leading me to say that.
I mean, we can guess that.
I know, but like, okay, let's keep brainstorming because once again, there's no sudden death here. So let's keep thinking.
I literally cannot even picture the scene.
I can't either, but I haven't seen it for a year and a half. So
5.
also, I would have said it was 67. So I'm not like the authority here.
It's 68.
All right,
Uh,
repeat.
Repeat.
All right, your last repeat. In 1968's Planet of the Apes, name one of the 2 titles Dr. Zaius is credited with during the Tribunal of the National Academy.
But is it chief scientist or is there a better phrase here? Is
There's-
it some sort of ape pun?
No, I don't think so. They don't really use many ape puns.
Like head scientist, chief scientist? Like they're probably looking for specific wording here.
Right. I would just go with chief scientist.
He's like that
Fine.
slave master too, right?
4,
I don't know.
3.
Chief
Chief
scientist.
scientist, final answer.
And your winner,
Yeah.
with a score of 23-21, the correct answer was Minister of Science or Chief Defender of the Faith. You were very close. Very close.
All right.
Okay. Okie dokie.
So I'm going to put them backstage. And Cameron, what do you think of today's match?
That was a wild match. It was close the entire time. It was very tense. You could tell the competitors were tense. It was so back and forth. So, but that's definitely the kind of match that's fun to watch.
Yeah, definitely. Like we've had two great matches today. This one was just so it was back to back, just like every they kept on switching leads, so that made it really exciting to watch. And yeah, 1.5 women, one underdog, big win for them.
Yeah,
I know they've been trying to get some wins, so I think this should be well. Let's get into post-match interviews.
Yep.
Starting with Gorr Boys.
This one's for the women. Let me just say that first. Let me just get ahead of this, like just
Happy graduation present.
happy graduation, guys. Way to go. Like, first and foremost, I'm so proud of you. Minister of Science and Chief of the Religion is so fucked, man.
Defender of the faith. Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
I hate Dr. Zayas. Let me get that out there first, all right? Dr. Zay is a bitch. And I believe that. Technically, now, Aiden, our best hope, I don't think our accuracy is great, especially with how we got Hepburn there. But if I'm trying to do the mental math, I think if we have a better accuracy than Sam and Albert's team, don't know their name, and they win by 1 point, then we tie on point differential and win on accuracy. That's the hope. Otherwise, we're fucked, brother. Otherwise, it's over.
Yeah, I don't think this game could have possibly gone worse in terms of getting opponent's choice and them getting their strength, and then whatever the fuck that 3-point.
Well, that wasn't their strength. I think they're just good at coming of age. I think they were Hepburn and Anderson, but it was fun. Like round 2, we got a jack shit category for ourselves, and they got like a pretty good category, and we managed to have a differential of 1 point plus 1 going into 3.
It's a tie game going to 3.
Yeah, but like we were down 1 going into 2, so we ended up doing better in round 2. Yeah. So that's cool. I'm happy with how we navigated Hepburn. So
yeah, all things considered, not being a strength at all. You guys
a lot of multiple choice today. a lot of multiple choice today. Absolutely. These two are great competitors. I was surprised that they were losing for a bit there, and I'm happy to see them kind of prove themselves two matches back to back. I think they're the future in a way, if you think about it. So salute to women. You guys, sorry I cut you off, Matthew.
Well, I was gonna say, this doesn't mean you're out of this InterCup, because we'll see how the next match in your group goes. And
I gotta compare accuracy. I'm literally gonna do so much math right now.
Albert probably has
watch out.
information somewhere. Talk to him. But tough loss. But I think this was a great match.
Yeah. Hell yeah. GG's to them. That was a very fun match. Sucks how it turned out, but we got great shit for our round 3, and we messed it up. So they earned that win. So
they can't call you guys misogynists anymore.
That's so true.
Probably.
And nobody can do that again. And we can stop posting little jokes like imagine rooting for men. It's just boring. It's the same as being like, I'll host the match when you're in the game. Like, let's just cut out the dead bits, guys. Let's keep it lean. Let's keep it funny. All right. All right. Much love.
Let's find some new jokes. Yeah.
All right. So now let's bring in the winner of today's match. 1.5 woman. How are you guys doing?
I'm so hyped.
I'm
Good
a
job.
little
Good game,
lost.
Aiden, Andrew.
That was weird. It felt strange.
You know what? Like we predicted at the beginning, we're on a
actually we are.
Line.
We're on the up and up these days,
and we're gonna sweep this competition. So just everybody, buckle
watch
in.
your backs. Now that I've finally studied Audrey Hepburn, you better watch your back.
All this, we got their strength.
We don't know shit about.
We don't know anything. We actually don't know anything.
Lydia's watched like one movie.
I watched one movie to prepare for this, and then I read Wikipedia's.
Hey, I guess it worked.
Funny category.
It worked out. Yeah. You guys, you were able to get the steals.
And thank goodness we did not have to hedge all of our bets on Wes Anderson 4-pointer because that could have got real dicey.
I was all of the final round. I was very scared because they rolled so well on their categories. And if it hadn't been for the Kristen Wiig question, which I also never in a million years would have known, if it weren't for that, I think we pretty easily also could have lost. So, in truth,
very dependent on the final question, I think. But
yes, yeah.
And hey, you know what? We got that sky high question, and I knew.
Yeah, that was our first time.
The fates were written in our name. So, but yeah, good match, and I'm excited to play our next one.
Well, they won their first one, correct?
No.
Oh, for some reason I thought that they won their first one. Okay.
We did win our first one.
What? I'm confused now.
Gorr Boys beat Chaos Theory, so
okay.
So that's what. Okay.
Yeah.
So they have already one win under their belt.
Yeah, Gorr Boys have a one win. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh, then that's gonna be a scary third between us and Chaos Theory. That's
gonna become an accuracy.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We did okay this match.
Yeah, I'd say we did pretty good.
Pretty high. So
as far as our accuracies usually go, pretty good. So
that one was not terrible. So
I think you guys are in an upward trajectory. You have the momentum going into that match, so should be exciting to see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Looking forward to it. Great job today.
Thank you. They did great too. I mean, this was a very tight match. That was very nerve-wracking.
But congrats on the win, and we'll see you guys in that match.
Thanks for playing.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Right, and Cameron, let's wrap this up. What are your final thoughts on today's match?
Great match today. Gorr Boys might have come into some bad luck there, but 1.5 women, they really hunkered down and took advantage of that and sought the win, and they got it. So it is always great to see a newer team racking in the wins. They're on a winning streak. So, yeah, this cup is a really good cup. So I'm excited to see how the rest of these matches land.
Yeah, definitely. So, excited. There's going to be more InterCup matches coming soon. So, yeah, stay tuned. And I guess that's it from me. Thanks to everyone who was in the match. Thanks to the people in the live chat, writers, and we'll see you. Thank you to you, Cameron, and see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.